Beat the pussy up! Beat the pussy up!
Nice wet juicy pussy.
Titties and beer. Titties and beer. Big old titties and beer. My sister's supposed to be watching my stream, hopefully. I got 2 sisters and 4 brothers. No. Yeah. 3 brothers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke real quick and have my camera on, but when I start the game I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because some parts of the game go into that section of the screen. Do you remember hearing about the origami killer, Vonnie Marie? Yeah, I'm streaming Heavy Rain.
No.
Well, it's an actual murder that existed. And, I'm playing the roles of 4 different characters. In the beginning of the game, I was with this one character, and he ended up losing his son in the mall. Well, then he caught up to his son, but his son was across the street. His son tried to cross the street, and my character dove for him, but the son ended up dying. And, so he's been battling depression and stuff. He's seeing a shrink, trying to build a bond with his other son. And then I play the role of 2 cops, 2 detectives. And I don't know who the 4th person is yet. Yeah, you play the role of 4 people. The father, the 2 detectives, and somebody else. I don't know who that 4th person is yet. Yeah, one of the detectives is kind of bald. Yeah, he's fatter. And then you got the skinny detective with those glasses and the glove. Alright, well here we go. I'm going to turn off my camera and get started.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's the dollar.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Welcome back, Mac. Prospect. Not much. What?
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. Just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him. Oh, do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Can you please come on party chat?
I'll be right back, guys. Hello? What? Well, I only go month to month. Oh, fuck. You might want to downgrade, Sunshine.
Was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
It won't do nothing to your system. You just have access to more games for free.
It was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's
Yep.
much chance of that.
Yes. You get extra cloud storage save data. You get more access to games that you can't get in extra. And some other things.
He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help
You-
us understand his motive.
The extra is PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and PSP.
Murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's in the classic. That's in the classic section only.
It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims
Well, you
from the more
can't-
impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in
Yeah, you can't get the classic in premium in the lower one. It has to be the higher paid one.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce
Right.
it in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Now where do I gotta go?
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
I don't know where I gotta go.
Case is front page news and all the
Heavy rain.
It's not gonna be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
If only that was realistic, hey, Vonnie?
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower. Common species. That doesn't help much. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Right, I would. Exactly, yeah.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. Killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
You'll love it. Don't forget to buy the season pass to get the DLCs.
And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
And then the one that's separate from that, where you get to play as Odin, is called Dawn of Ragnarok. That cost me $39.99. Yeah, it's not included in the season pass.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A black coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Alright, Bonnie, well, this does it for me on here. Have a good night. Not you guys, my sister.
Well, then start your discount prices.